We have so many incoming threats or things that the body actually perceives as a threat, and it keeps us in this sort of like awake, alive, sort of like survival mode in many ways.
Although we know that our main target is to spread our DNA, and to be able to do that we need to survive, there is no danger from getting an email from your boss. But our perception still works the same way as if it was a bear, or was it something really bad going on. Social media, news, different affairs going on, politicians, government, things like that. These things all triggers our nervous system response and sets us into the sympathetic nervous system.
In the fight or flight state, we're using our reptilian part of the brain, which is basically those survival mechanisms. So feeding, procreating, fight or flight. And when we're using the reptilian part of the brain, it's kind of a primal response. We've evolved past that. We can change states. It's just whether we have the tools and the know-how how to do that.
It's not bad that we are in a stress. The stress is unavoidable. The problem is we need to kind of learn how to be unstressed as well.
Stress management is a learnable skill. You can learn to use your nervous system in a way that enables you to respond to environmental signals in a beneficial and productive way. You have to understand that your best work happens when you are healthy, alert, and ready to do what you need to do. If you are tired, if you are sleep deprived, if you are not a nice person to be around with because you are so stressed and you're reactive, you're not going to do your best work. Also, what happens is when people are overloaded or they're fatigued, they are more likely to rely on more automatic processes of how they usually get things done. They are more reactive, and they basically go through protocols that are familiar with them, instead of being able to solve complex problems that require more energy of thinking how I can do this differently. So creative work is the first thing that gets destroyed if you are not healthy and you're not capable of doing what you need to do. From a healthy standpoint, if you approach your work, you're more likely to come up with novel solutions and creative solutions and alternative ways of doing things instead of following the things that you have found to be working previously.